With the regular season entering its final week, the Richmond Senior Girls Tennis team made a strong push for second place on Tuesday. Coming off a week that featured 3 doubleheaders in the same number of days, the Lady Raiders handed rival Scotland a pair of losses in the SAC doubleheader. Richmond was dominant in the first match, winning 5 of the 6 singles matches, which resulted in Scotland forfeiting all 3 doubles matches for the 8-1 win. The second match was closer, seeing the Lady Raiders take 4 singles and 2 doubles wins to edge the Lady Scots for a 6-3 victory. Over their last 4 doubleheaders, the Lady Raiders boast a 7-1 record, which includes sweeps over Scotland, Hoke County, and Lumberton. Each of Richmond's 6 singles players earned at least 1 victory on the afternoon, with Kirsten Bruce, Katie Way, and Neely Turner all sweeping their respective singles contests. Richmond's sweep of Scotland handed the Lady Scots their 4th straight loss and moved the Lady Raiders ahead of Jack Brett and Scotland for second place in the SAC standings. The Lady Raiders will close out their regular season with 1 more doubleheader at home on Thursday. Richmond will recognize its 3 seniors on senior night against 71st, starting at 4 p.m. The North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation is looking into how evidence has been handled by the Hamlet Police Department at the behest of the new chief. A spokesperson for the SBI confirmed Monday that Chief Dennis Brown and the District Attorney Reese Saunders requested that the agency investigate allegations of altering, destroying, stealing, or misappropriation of evidence within the department. Brown told the RO that when he resumed responsibility for the department, there are several areas of high liability that he wanted to assess and audit, one of those being the operation of the evidence room and their retention policies on property. Brown came to the department in April after serving as police chief in Hertford. He continued that as a result of that, there were inconsistencies that were discovered, and based on those inconsistencies, the department reached out to the district attorney's office and the SBI. The investigation is still ongoing. In a press release, Richmond County Manager Brian Lynn announced the appointment of Cheryl Spate as Interim Health Director for Richmond County. Spate will be filling the position of current Health Director Dr. Tommy Gerald, who announced his retirement earlier this year. The press release states that Spate has been employed by the Richmond County Health Department since 1994 and is currently the Director of Patient Services. During the past 15 months, Spate has managed COVID testing, investigations, reporting, and vaccinations efforts for the department. In addition to the appointment of Spate as interim local public health director, County Manager Brian Lynn announced the appointment of Holly Hare as deputy local public health director for the health department. According to the release, Hare has been employed by the Richmond County Health Department for nearly 25 years, currently serving as Director of Environmental Health and General Services. As the nation continues its recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic, a lot more travelers are expected to hit the road this Memorial Day weekend. The AAA is estimating a 60% increase in traffic compared to a year ago. With that in mind, the North Carolina Department of Transportation says they will be shutting down major construction that could affect travelers because of lane closures along interstates, US and key NC routes from Friday morning until next Tuesday evening. The Highway Patrol and other law enforcement agencies have already started their Memorial Day weekend Click It or Ticket campaign in all 100 counties. There will be checkpoints at various locations around the state through June 6th looking for vehicle occupants without seatbelts, impaired drivers, and other violations. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
She gets her soccer skills from her mom, her sense of humor from her dad, and her drugs from her home medicine cabinet. Over half of misused medication comes from family and friends. Talk to your children about the dangers of prescription drug misuse. Secure your medication, take regular inventory to ensure nothing is missing, and properly dispose of expired or unused medication. Be aware, don't share, Lock your meds.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, classic Italian ice located here in downtown Rockingham. And happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Another day of 90-degree weather with partly cloudy skies outside today. We did get a slight drizzle of rain early last night. Early this morning, rather, about 2 a.m. when I was on the road. I did actually have to turn my wipers on just for a little bit because of some rain. So I did get a little bit of rain last night, but definitely not enough to help out with the dry conditions. We're still feeling that dry heat today as well. But 6 o'clock, 93 degrees, 10 o'clock, 77 degrees. Continuing on in partly cloudy skies this evening as well. We have a sunset at 8:23 p.m. and a full moon phase out tonight as well. Now taking a look at the highs and lows tomorrow, absolutely no chance of rain whatsoever tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine to go around, however. Fayetteville high of 93, low of 71, with Rayford seeing a high of 93 and a low of 70. Down in Lumberton, a high of 94 and a low of 72, with Warrenburg seeing a high of 94 and a low of 71. Up in Southern Pines, a high of 92 and a low of 68, with Ellery seeing a high of 91 and a low of 67. Rockingham and Hamlet, high of 92, low of 68. Down in Bennettsville, a high of 93 and a low of 71. And across the PD in Anson County, a high of 92 and a low of 68. Now taking a look at the 7-day forecast, we do got a slight chance of rain on Friday. It's partly cloudy skies for that day, but a 30% chance in the afternoon with a high of 92 and a low of 70, and a 4% chance in the evening, so it goes up slightly, and that 4% will carry over into Saturday, with a 50% chance of thunderstorms throughout the day for Saturday, a high of 87 and a low of 59. And of course, we're getting out of the 90s at that point. We're going to see it cool off just a little bit later in the weekend. Sunday, seeing a high of 72 and a low of 54. As we get into Monday, still kind of a bit cool, high of 77, a low of 57. And then as we get into Tuesday, it goes back up again, a high of 82 and a low of 60, with partly cloudy skies, followed by Wednesday, mostly cloudy skies with a high of 83 and a low of 62. So again, we got some 90s still coming up for the weekend ahead. As we get into Saturday, though, it does cool off quite a bit, and especially on Sunday. But we do got a slight chance of Saturday rain, so be on the lookout for that. Actually, be thunderstorms, so be even more careful on that with thunder and lightning, of course, rolling around. But rain is very, very nice to see coming up with the dry conditions. We've been talking about that all week long, and a little bit earlier last week as well. So hopefully we'll get out of that trend, get some rain, make everything a little bit better around here for those dry conditions. But that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.